Would undoubtedly be yet another high-caliber conflict, the sort you have to expect at this stage of a great competition. The atmosphere is electric and the noise ear-splitting. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Not the most accurate pass.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, important interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
It's a good run down the right. El Ainawi. He's on it, can he get away? Ben Sagir is onto this. Shot at goal! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game was a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Wu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's been shifted off it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Ben Sagir. He's found a way through. Nkudu. Tolo. Wu. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Nkudu. He's shifting through the gears here. Nkudu! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
No, that's been intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Tolo. Foot in. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Morocco certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Wu.
Chamateu. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's Ben Sagir. En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri proves just a little bit too strong. Takes a shot! Goal! Morocco! And again they hit the front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Morocco take the lead. Played out to the right. It's a throw-in. Chamateu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. El-Ainaoui is there to clear. Looking to play him in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There's no flag. Oh, shooting chance! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Morocco are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. El-Ainaoui. And it's Amrabat. Looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence. Out of play for a goal kick. Wu. Chamateu. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Amrabat, there he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He has a look up. Decent chance! Well read, nice interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ah, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Showing good feet. He's got away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Just about within shooting range. Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Morocco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. En-Nesyri! And that's caused a worry or two. In with the challenge. Looking for the run. Nkudu in acres of space out wide, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Fabulous save by Bunu!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goes down, could be danger here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gently done. Brahim Diaz chasing after it. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Enesiri looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Oh, super ball! Great chance! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Morocco take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Out to the right. Tries to cross. Tolo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. That pass isn't the best. Oh, that's well spotted. Tolo. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. And he shoots! Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Wu. And that will be it. Morocco are looking more impressive with every step. It is very much a story of onwards and upwards. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Morocco really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Les propriétaires des voitures en stationnement sur la bretelle d'accès au stade sont priés de les